on New York. Give some mad love. I had to stop that track. I'm so... I don't know, I mean... God, I'm having to deal with that I triggered someone today, you know. And I know how that feels when it's done to me, and it's like... I think where it is now is that she showed me how she felt after what I said, you know. She showed me, and like now I know, and yeah, I think that's where we're leaving it. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I find it hard to say, but I enjoy this, so that's why I'm doing it. You know. I don't know. See if my ear's got a scab in it. Still, it's gone. Oh, there's a bit there, but that wasn't really the scab I was on about. Think about cigarettes, like yeah. I don't know. I mean, yeah, so what happened was, I said something about depression, you know. What I said was depression à l'orange, right? And yeah. She threw a bottle at me. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of just filling in time till when, but like I'm asking myself, when am I filling time in till, you know? I mean, I've noticed myself doing that, filling time in, and knowing that at the same time that I don't need to be filling time in, that I need to be enjoying what I'm doing right now, you know? Yeah. I mean, Victor Otto's video was really good. I mean, I'm kind of hurt. I kind of feel like I can't say anything without hurting someone, you know? I mean, what am I do? I didn't want to go down the road of like making it about me, you know. But I don't know. Pause. Pause the thing. Oh, Dennis ASMR was so cool, man. He was going it's the bit with the matches. It was so cool. Funky sound from the matches, you know. Yeah. Oh, it's so funny. I didn't know matches make such a good sound, you know. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Right. How much juice is in this thing? I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking maybe I want to separate my coffee and my weed. You know. Maybe that's like a classic case of overthinking. Not the kind of... I read this comment, right? Not the kind of overthinking that... Something about ruin it with overthinking or something like that. Don't know, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Do you? I see you. I see you. I see you. I do. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, like... Oh, I went there, didn't I? I went there already. Yeah. That the UK is like practically on top of the globe during noon on is it noon or is it midnight? It'd have to be midnight. Midnight on the solstice, you know, winter solstice. And how it's like, you know how the atmosphere or the air circulates around the globe, like in a certain direction, spinning, with the North Pole being sort of like the less windy because it's at the centre of the rotation, you know. And I was thinking like the UK goes up there, so it gets like the warm air just kind of floats around on top of the UK, you know. I mean, I'd go further. I'd say at noon daytime, you know, that the warmth comes in and it circulates around at midnight, you know. Yeah. I'm good at making shit up, aren't I? What do you reckon? I don't know. I mean, I was affected by when I was on YouNow, and I let that paranoia in, you know, a really deep paranoia, and I guess I kind of caught a few feelings off of that were like not mine but other people's, you know, how like just watching me thinking what an a-hole, you know, or negative stuff like that I don't bother with, you know. It kind of caught me for a few days. But that could be that... No, I don't want to go there. I don't want to chase that one. That is the corrective index, man, and that always leads you to the wrong part of the book that says bullshit. You know what I mean? I mean... whatever. Give me some mad love. Watch the tempo, watch the tempo, watch the tempo, watch the tempo. Yeah. Like I said, when I opened this video, that's what I stopped to make the video. Before that was something really good. It was Solo, Demi Lovato. It's solo, solo, everybody. It's solo, everybody. I do it solo. Yeah. I remember singing that when I was in hospital. I got knocked out when I was in hospital. Well, you couldn't call it knocked out because I wasn't laying on the floor. So I guess that's me being dramatic about it because, like, you know, it's my first time that I'd been hit like that, really. You know, and kicked as well. Yeah. They rushed in, pulled him off me. They knew what was going to happen, but I guess they had to wait for it to happen before they did anything, you know. So he kicked off and they was in there well quick and they pulled him off me. Yeah. Shit happens, yo. He was built as well. He was built. He was. He was built. To safely say he was built. Yeah. I was so scared of him, you know. When we were in St Andrews, because I got moved there because I hit someone, or, you know, whatever. And yeah, he was like so dodgy, and I was like so scared of him because I just had this energy off of him that, like, you know, and then all that happens is, like, he hits me, you know, I lose about a second, maybe not even that, you know. No, it was probably about a second, you know. And yeah, I just don't remember, like, the blows. I guess it would have been too much for me at the time, you know. When I guess if this motherfucker hated me, like, big time, you know, and that was why he did it. No, that's not it. I don't know. It's something around the intensity of the feelings, or the very nature or flavor of the feelings of that was, like, too much. And I mean, oh no, once my mind got used to blocking things out because I had like a I've heard about multiple personality disorders and how, like, some characters take over, and I had like a blank space where, like, I just appeared and I was stood up and I didn't know where I was, you know, sort of thing. So I know it happened then, but that was like trauma. I don't want to say what I think happened because that'd be triggering. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, you know. Um, but yeah, yeah. I don't. I mean, I touched on a few things that I never explained before, I guess. Um, I mean, we were loving, and then that happened, and we didn't see each other again. I don't know. I guess it's what I expected because I'd been attacked in prison by the guards, you know. I mean, call it an attack for definite, you know, because it is. And yeah, I feel like emotions because, like tears, but tears of kind of the flavor of, like, the way they treated me, you know. I mean, they could have broke my arm so easily twice, you know, actually three times. But I'm really feeling it, like, majorly bad for, like, the first two times. Um, I just want to feel that right now, you know. I mean, I physically felt my arm actually bend, you know, when I went to prison. I felt it bend, and I just thought, they have, you know. First time was like, if they break my arm, I'm going to die. Second time was like, oh, they have, you know. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, that's more real to me than anything I've said in the video so far, you know. It just feels the flavor of it is more like the reality that I like, you know. I mean, it I just say it as it comes, you know, because what other way can I explain it? I don't know. I mean, what I think it is that I have to accept myself. I have to, you know, I mean, I know everybody knows that you have to accept yourself, you know, for how you want to live, who you want to be, etc. You know, the kind of person you are, the kind of things you get up to, the way you roll, really. And I have to accept myself that, like, some of the time I don't want to watch TV, some of the time I just want to sit quietly, no music, no visuals, you know, nothing. Um, and actually begin to love that part of me, you know, not judge myself because I feel like society says, or the way I've been brought up, or something that I've learnt in my life is that maybe going to prison, you know, could have been a part because that was isolation. And I guess it kind of programmed me to believe that um, doing nothing is wrong, you know, it's indicative of or representative of prison. It's like as prison is, you know, and therefore it's bad, it's wrong, you know, and to feel ashamed of sitting there, you know, with no music or no TV. I mean, when I say it like that, I guess one could understand like how that train of thought rolls, you know. Yeah, so I need to love myself, love the part of me that wants to have those feels that I had when I was in there, you know, of peace and tranquility and just vibing off of the way that I feel, you know, not actually any data that's coming in, you know. Um, yeah, kind of, I don't know, centering on myself and feeling my own energy, you know. I mean, I guess, you know how they say, like, you got to love yourself before you can love someone else? I mean, feeling energy is, like, really important for me. And um, I feel that the only way I could learn to feel energy is to start with feeling my own, because how am I going to feel anyone else's when I can't even feel my own, you know? So I'm feeling my own energy, you know, learning who I am, how I feel, because who I am is how I feel, you know, as a woman. You know, my emotions are like who I am. Um, and yeah, just opening up the world to everybody else's emotions and feelings, you know, and whatnot, you know. And I guess I got mighty triggered a few times because people were just getting too close, you know, and they were being real to me. And it was something that I'd been taught to avoid, and yet it was something that I wanted, and like there was a conflict there, and that kind of tore me up, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna stop this video, so I'll see you later.